Hello, Scarborough.
Hi, MD. How are you?
All is well. What are we talking
Good.
about today?
Today we're going to talk about the Red Sea markets. Oh, what a week!
The Red Sea markets.
What a week! Oh, what a week, buddy! Flare launch on July the 4th. I'm not laughing yet. On the Dex Live. Oh, what a sight! Zooming out to add a trust line.
That's right. We have a nice site to share with you guys. You might know or might not know about it. A
I
little
doubt
bit,
many would.
yeah, a little bit later on. First, let's talk about what's been happening with the markets like the last mostly
Oh,
48 hours specifically.
very 48.
Yeah, I mean, Terra Luna, right? Who has not heard
Oh,
about it?
jeez. Oh man, it's sad for those who. Oh, look at that! It was sad for those who had a lot of Terra Luna. It's sad, and I don't know. It shows that you should only put in what you can afford to lose, and it's been a sad few days.
Basically, a reflection of how you feel is a good test, right? So if you're feeling nervous because
Don't
prices are
do it.
down, don't you're already overextended into it.
Just don't do it.
You should
It's
feel
been a
nothing.
bad week. Yeah,
Yeah,
well, I do because people sadly have. I don't know what killed themselves, but invest what you're going to what you can afford to lose. If you're getting loans or on credit cards, you shouldn't be doing this because this can happen with anything. Let's be honest. And it's awful to say, but it's life, I suppose. We could all wake up and everything's gone. But it's
yeah.
been from while we've done it. So let's just look on it, and it's one of them things.
You were not in Terra, right? You didn't have any.
I did
Oh, you did.
about yeah, I did about 2-3 months ago. I had some Luna because I was going to mint an NFT, and I don't know. I had a gut feeling and got out of it and sold the Terra, my Luna, and made a bit of money out of it.
Good for you.
But I think I didn't have enough to worry about it. If it had all gone, if I'd have woke up the other day and it had all gone, it'd have been, oh well, that's one of them. It's life in crypto. I've only ever invested what I can afford to lose. What I've put in, I haven't got, so I don't miss it if it all went. Put it that way.
Yeah,
I'd I'd never invest my food money or bill money or anything like that, or go into debt for or credit or anything for crypto. So
yeah.
it's
It's definitely
people who do it.
a really
It's a learning thing.
it's a really sad situation though, because I
Mm,
saw in the Reddit groups, um, I think there's a suicide count up for over 10
yeah,
right now,
it's
what I heard.
awful. It's awful. It's a sad situation, but and I'm not degrading these people. Obviously, they invested stuff they hadn't got. They hadn't got the money, so why invest it? If you haven't got it, don't invest it. It's as simple as that. I speak to people who junkies who haven't got, and junkies is low, but they haven't got the money liquidity to buy it, but they're not FOMOing in and buying. So you've got to be sensible at the end of the day.
Yeah, like I said, if you feel nervous because things are going down, you're overextended already right there. Because
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like if you're okay to lose your investment, that means you're
okay with it.
yeah, I mean, because you can't lose everything, right? It's the
Yeah,
reality. You could lose all of it. So just put in what you can lose. If you can lose
and
all of it, and you
that's
can,
why XRP going down doesn't bother me because I only invested what I can afford to lose. So XRP going down, I'm in heaven because I might get that by an opportunity again at 20p when I first went in.
yeah,
And people thought I was crazy last week saying XRP is going down to when I got in. It nearly did.
it did. It went to 34 cents.
Yeah, not 20p though, buddy. I kept watching.
Close, close, close,
Yeah,
close.
and I nearly did think about should I get some money or loan or credit card, and I thought no, why? That's against my principles of when I got into crypto, my first principle was I put in what I can afford to lose. So I weren't going to do it, even though I was tempted.
So let's talk a little bit about Flare, right?
Oh God, here we go. Yeah, Flare.
You wanted to share some thoughts.
Yeah, I want to know where my left testicle is from owning a DeLorean, basically.
Don't we all?
The left testicle of Shibu, where we were told, and they've said they're going to launch on July the 4th. Well, I've heard this before. I've heard when I was going to given a left testicle for owning a DeLorean. That never happened. And how convenient to say July the 4th. I'm not having a go at Flare people. We've got some good friends, haven't we, MD in Flare, from where we came from. And at the end of the day, I hope it does work for them people. But I want my left testicle. And they were going to auction off the right testicle, which never happened either. So I don't know.
There's a lot of promises going around.
It's been promises. I mean, when I got into crypto, XRP was the first thing I brought November 2020, right at the end of October, start of November. And when I got into XRP, suddenly you were going to get airdrop Flare. Well, still haven't had it. Year and a half, probably 2 years before we do. So July the 4th to me means nothing. I want to know where my left testy is.
I think it's really strange that they're doing it on July the 4th. Being fully aware of it being a holiday, a massive holiday.
The fireworks are out for our friends in America for July the 4th celebrations. Here's Flare. Oh, they're all out partying. Let's launch it and get out. It just don't sit right to me. I'm sorry.
It's also the visual, right? I mean, flare. You look at it, you think about a flare, and you think about fireworks. Maybe it's there's a
good point.
There,
good
right?
point.
Right.
Now you've put me in my place, haven't you?
Yeah,
it's
but I'm
all
saying,
about flare and a firework.
Yeah, but maybe there's a reason why it's on a holiday. People are.
Well, they could have done that last July the 4th. Come on.
Yeah, obviously they were not ready, right? We know that.
You think they're ready now?
Well, I'm sure they knew they were going to launch Songbird, but they didn't share that information, So who knows what comes next, if this will happen or not, but
what, Songbird? Songbird, the shake your XRP out the apple tree, Songbird. Let's shake that XRP out of you.
Yeah, that's another story, right? A lot of people got into Songbird and put a lot of XRP into it. Right?
That's a big rabbit hole we really don't want to go down at this moment in time. Not on this video, anyway.
I didn't. I mean, I
didn't sell one XRP for a Songbird. I was under the understanding that Songbird was a test net. We're giving you Songbird to test it out. And that was the end of it for me. I didn't get it because I was in Kraken. I was waiting for my airdrop. Didn't come, but I didn't buy any. No way. It was a test. It's a test net.
It is. It's a test net. It's to test the functionality of the blockchain.
People can dress it up how they want. It's a test net for the blockchain, for Flare. That is its purpose.
Yeah. People forgot that and lost sight of, lost perspective about what this is. Yeah, and so a lot of money and a lot of XRP was invested into it. And if you didn't get out around about this time here, you basically, you're riding it out all the way down to pretty much zero.
Down.
And we had another
lunar scale.
Yeah, we had another big sell here, big selling action going on that was basically as much as at this date here, end of last year. It's not looking very, very good, I would say.
Well, it's not for some, but I mean, as I said, we've got friends in Flare who still invest in Songbird and Flare, and they believe in Flare, and we met through Flare. So I wish them people well. people like, let's say, Doc, Danny, Spud, Chris, Ahmed. I think Modbus is still thinking about playing with. I wish them well, and I hope it does for them. But for me, no. I've seen too many false promises, like my left testicle is Shibu. And I mean, you sold your DeLorean. I held on to mine that night, hoping that my left testicle would be given to me and I could dump it in the FOMO. Still waiting.
Yeah, I lost confidence when I saw what Flap Finance was doing when they started advertising the Ethereum game.
Oh, that one. What,
Yeah,
you
remember
asked the
that?
bloke himself?
Yeah,
And
I
he
went.
said, yeah.
Yeah, so once I knew that Flap Finance became Ethereum Finance and they had no shame,
But
that
we're
was
not
the,
anything to do with Ethereum.
yeah, so that's the
Righto.
night when I sold my DeLorean. I think a lot of people followed suit on
Yeah.
that.
I didn't, sadly. I went for the FOMO in option when I got my left testicle about 2 weeks later, which I'm still waiting for. So, whatever happened to the auction of the right testicle? Come on. It's just false promises, and that's why I still have my doubts about July the 4th, but I'm sorry I do. But I wish them all well. We've got good friends there.
Well, let's see what happens. Let's see
Yeah.
what happens. Let's see if we get an airdrop. And like before with Songbird, I will treat this very carefully, observe what's happening, and I will not invest in it, at least not at the beginning for sure.
It just reminds me of Coexist, our little friend, the parachuter, up, down, in it. Go up, come down, go up, come down. It's just up and down. I don't see July the 4th. I'm sorry. I don't see it.
It's about a month and a half away, so we'll find out soon enough.
We'll find
right?
out. But as I say, I hope it does for our friends who we know over there. So there you go.
So let's talk about a nice site that I came across a few months back.
We'll do another flare video another time. So,
yeah.
But let's go to this. This is my favorite thing I've ever. I mean, this is. See, I've always wondered how you find the address on Solargenic to add it as a trading pair, and here we are.
Yeah, I mean, this is a brilliant website. I'm not sure who set this up, but I found it a few months back. It's
Didn't share it.
I think I shared it, yeah, but
not with me. You didn't, no.
No, maybe it was overlooked.
You snuck it in while I was asleep, didn't you?
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, let's have a chat while he's asleep so we don't see it.
It gives us a heat map. How wonderful is this for all the tokens on the XRPL, right? It's an overview site for the XRPL, the major tokens. How are the markets? How's the trading?
Can you explain that heat map at all?
Well,
what's the gray and the green, different shades of green?
So the green is obviously if it's trending up, red would be trending down. Gray, right, if it's, you see 0.2%, it's barely moving. Let's see.
How about the little ones? Sorry, buddy. How about the little ones in the bottom right-hand corner? That are red and purple.
This is by market cap, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, the bigger the square, the bigger the market cap is.
Right. Okay.
The bigger the part of that token to the whole market. You know, that's how that explains. And so the brighter the green, the more activity. So here in this case, Sol is up 14.8%. Bright green, Equilibrium up 28, also bright green. The green becomes more dim towards gray, like here,
darker
4.5%. Less action means gray, and then the opposite direction, like down here, those little guys.
That's the one I was trying. What are them ones?
Yeah, they're in the red. So this is how you see.
God, right, okay.
Down 8.5. You can click on it, which is brilliant.
Lovely.
Yeah, you can just click on, like, say, Casino Coin. I see the change, the market cap, volume, chart if I want to. Yeah, so this is really brilliant. Excellent. So if you want to be on top of everything happening, XRP.
So how do I find a trading pair then?
So we have a tab here, trading pairs. There you go. Sorted by trading volume in this case. which
Yeah.
is this column here. So obviously the US dollar XRP is the first. We have a chart, the price, and let's say I want to look at for a token.
Go on then. I
Let's
think
see.
you're going to look at XPunks.
I'm going to look for the
Oh,
XPunks.
there we go.
So it filters it out instantly, right? I see the XPunks here.
Yeah.
And if I click here, I get to see the DEX, the different interfaces, because it's same DEX, right?
Yeah.
But obviously I can choose which DEX I prefer. Let's say in this case, I'll go to
Solargenic. Let's have a go on Solargenic, because we were asked about finding our way around Solargenic. Right. It confuses people.
Yeah.
To find the trading pair. So
it'll bring up the Solargenic link directly. So the problem with Solargenic itself is to look for a token within Solargenic can be really complicated.
Yeah.
Some people have gone as far as taking the issuer ID up here in the link and just create the links manually.
I have to go onto Discords to find it and search on links and everything to find the link for the trading pair. It's been a nightmare.
Yeah, but like this, so you can basically just look for your token, press the little arrows here, and then it pops up the different DEX interfaces. The same DEX, different interfaces.
You're my hero tonight.
That's great, Scarborough. Well, I hope it's useful for everybody.
Oh, it's useful for me. Stuff everyone else. I'm being selfish. So
that's perfect then. So so let's add a trust line. How we do this? Yeah, we're going to the xrpl.services side.
Yeah.
And we go to the tokens tab. Here we're going to put in the XPunks in this case.
XRP junkies.
Yeah, you can do that as well.
So I ain't selling any of my junkies.
So bring up the XPunks and click on set trust line.
Yeah.
Then we get a QR code that we're going to scan with a phone.
Yeah.
Scanned it. Then we get the confirmation. Slide to accept. Continue. So the Face ID, obviously, or your password if you have one.
You're good looking.
And then it was okay. So we can confirm that. So we have the trust line here now for XPunks. Next thing we do is we go over and obviously connect to Solargenic. Same process, kind of. We're already connected here. Okay, just click connect. Now here we're going to buy XPunk just as a proof of concept, just to see how it works. I'm going to buy 0.002 XPunks, and usually you would do a limit order, but that's another subject for another time, right? So we'll do a market order. Yeah, simple market order just to show the process. Same thing, we get the confirmation request. In this case, the events tab can also be that you don't get it, then you press the QR code and scan it. Confirm that. Face ID again. And that's our market order. And so bottom right, you can see that it's being processed. And there it is. So going back to the main tab. So there is our 0.002 XPunks.
That's simple.
Simple, right?
Yeah.
So then we're going to sell it again, right? Just to see how that works. So go to the sell tab.
You've made 1,000 XRP.
I know. Do a sell order. In this case, again, let's just do a market order. Same thing.
Everyone will FOMO in if you make a load of money. You do realize this.
Do the sell market order for 002.
XPunks will go through the roof.
Confirm it. Go to the events tab again. There's our request. Slide to accept it. Face ID again, or the password. Then the orders processing on the Solodex. You can see that takes a few seconds. And there it is.
Sold. Oh, wait, you made some. Did you make some XRP?
No, I didn't. Sold. So we have 0 XPunk now again. So
go back in when everyone FOMO's in trying to do this for XPunk rather than anything else.
So now we're taking out the trust line. So just tap on it, press remove, okay. Another confirmation, transaction confirmation, slide that, Face ID or password. Then it verifies to the blockchain. Okay. And yeah, that's it. Trust line removed. There you go.
So you get your 2 XRP back for the trust line.
Yeah,
Closing
unfortunately, those were very poor sells and buys.
Hope you're not. I hope that ain't financial advice, buddy, because that's poor.
Yeah, that was terrible. But was just to show how this works, and it's quite simple. Okay, so with XUMM and the solo DEX, you can very easily buy and sell any of the tokens on the XRPL, right?
Very easy. Yeah, but we'll do a limit order next time, which is a bit more complex than that, because you have to wait and all the rest of it for it to go through. So
yeah, because the market order will just sell for whatever price instantly.
There we go. What an ending that is.
But the limit order will obviously, have the price that you set. Yeah. And so you're going to have to wait for that to happen if it ever does, right?
If it ever does. I mean, it could be a 3-hour YouTube video of us just talking crap.
Yeah, that's right.
Talking crap on a Friday night.
Yeah. Well, my friend, that's it for today, right? Do we have anything else?
No, just like, subscribe, join us, and we do what we do. We say what we say. No offense and all the rest of that.
And this, to the next time.
Till the next time. To the moon.